Hello, my friends. Choosing your family. Have you ever wondered why you chose your parents or your siblings? There are, of course, many reasons, karmic and otherwise. Two of my friends' children are totally different from each other. One is sturdy and worldly, the other ethereal and emotional. I often wondered why they chose to be brother and sister. And then, one day recently I had a vision. I watched and heard a clear cosmic scenario take place, rather like watching a film on television. This is what I experienced. I saw a tall, slim, beautiful, and elegant young lady talking to a sturdy, handsome young man. They were in a deep conversation as they stood in a quiet waiting to go into the conference. It transpired to be an intergalactic conference for souls who wanted to incarnate on Earth. I recognized the young woman as my friend's daughter, while the young man was her brother. The young man was drawn to the girl not just for her beauty, but also her vulnerability and sensitivity. She was telling him that she wanted to incarnate on Earth because the experience would expand her soul. However, she was terrified as she came from a dimension where her soul fed on beauty and creativity. The vibrations of beauty were literally like food to her. Also, she had never experienced emotions and did not think she could handle them, as she had never been to Earth before. She felt very safe with the young man, drawn to his light and integrity, also to his solid aura of confidence. He was attending the conference as an ambassador for Arcturus. He replied that he had been to Earth many times and understood how it operated. He wanted to incarnate again to help bring in the new golden age, which was a unique opportunity for spiritual growth, and he offered to incarnate with her as her brother to look after her and protect her. "I will be your protector," he said. She asked what the exchange would be, for he must also gain from the agreement. He replied that he had never before incarnated with someone who needed beauty and the energies aligned to it, such as harmony, creativity, and peace, in order to survive and flourish. It would be a new experience for him to try to hold her emotions, no matter how out of control they were. He said that wherever they were in the world, if she thought of him, she could tune into his stable, protective energy, and it would help her. He also said that when he was an adult, whenever he needed to be reminded of beauty and sensitivity, he would think of her, and it would raise his frequency and develop his compassion. And so they agreed to incarnate as sister and brother. She would be older. Unfortunately, the relationship between their parents broke down, and the harmonious high-frequency space they expected was no longer available. During childhood, she had to face her worst fears, and her emotions ran wild. Her brother did a valiant job of trying to support her energetically, but this proved impossible while he was still a child. Now they are growing up, and I was told that I was shown this to remind two souls to support each other. I was to remind the young lady that there is much support available, and to hold her vision of beauty and creativity, for she brings something special to the world. And to remind the young man that, coming from a plane allied to Arcturus, an advanced planet of healing and spiritual technology, he brings much wisdom and integrity to this incarnation, and to always remember how important he is. I am hoping that by including this vision in my newsletter, it might encourage you to meditate about your family links and where you all come from. Incredibly, one day later, Lord Arcturus himself sat in my bathroom and talked to me, and there is another story. Where did the members of your family come from? The vision I shared above triggered me to seek the soul origins of members of my family and friends in order to understand them better and family dynamics. There are training schools in 4 places: Sirius, the Pleiades, Orion, and Neptune, where souls are prepared for life on Earth and their soul missions here. Until 2012, if you come from a different part of this or any other universe, you had to step your frequency down to one of those training establishments. Since 2012, souls have been able to come in directly from their plane of origin, but most still choose to pause for a refresher before they enter Earth. Some people choose a different training establishment for each lifetime. Others come through the same one each time. So there are 2 influences on you as you incarnate: your place of origin and the training establishment you attend. The vast majority of souls currently in incarnation are from Sirius, and most of them have also been prepared on Sirius for this lifetime. Sirius. Sirians are intuitive and creative. If you step it down through Sirius or trained in the schools of learning, there you have teacher energy or wish to bring forward spiritual technology for the new golden age. You tend to be interested in the deeper questions of life. The vast majority of people currently on Earth train in Sirius, as this is the energy needed to shift us into the golden age. The Pleiades. You are a natural healer, for you bring healing through in your energy fields. Orion. You seek to gain a higher perspective on life and situations and to act with wisdom. Neptune. Neptune is a plane of higher spirituality. From here, you can draw the wisdom of Lemuria and Atlantis. You are on a quest for ascension. 5D community. The most exciting and promising factor about the golden future is the thought of living in golden communities, where everyone acts for the highest good and supports each other, where everyone shares and cares for each other. To me, it is really important to bring this forward, so wrote down 7 words that encapsulated 5D community for me. These were friends, belonging, gratitude, celebration, service, trust, and fun. And then I made up the following words, including those words. To me, it is a jingle that flows, and I chant it every day, knowing that it is energizing the vision. My life is in balance and harmony, for I live in a 5D community that fulfills my deep soul longing. to feel loved and belonging. I wake in bliss each morning with thanks for the new day dawning, for life is a celebration full of fun friends and inspiration, of joyful service and caring, of total trust and sharing. Channeled by Diana Cooper.